legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Miami Heat at FTX Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Look at the Heat. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Charlotte. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Washington in at the 5. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Thompson is out there with Smart. Then it's Butler. And it's Brown in at the small forward. So the Hornets win the tip. Ball against Smart. There's the 3. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And it's Brown missing. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bridges. Poke loose. Hayward with the ball. Butler covering. Lock at 6. For 3, Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here we go. It's Butler. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Pass to Hayward. Smart against Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Trying to get open is Butler. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Rozier. Last time out, he had 14 points. Adebayo finds Brown. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta.
Showing his range, Smart, spacing the floor.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando. Ball with it. Butler covering. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Outside ball. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And Thompson kicks to Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And it's Rozier missing. Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Brown outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Smart. Adebayo passes to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trick.
Ball with it. Butler covering. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Brown, good.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Passes it to Adebayo. Brown outside. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points. Now Rozier. He has 7. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pulls it from 20, and there's another one for the Heat.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Stolen by Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low, here's Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Free throw good from Brown.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Coming off a terrific season. 12th in shooting percentage. and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Now, here's Rozier. He has 7. Now the pass to Hayward. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
Here's Smart. Here he goes. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this defense. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Thompson inside the line. Ball with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. Driving inside. And it's good. 2 points. Rozier's got 9.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Smart. Miami no good on that time either. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, man, he can sky. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Andre Drummond's checked in for Adebayo. Howard comes in for Jimmy Butler. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Poole subbed in for Smart. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Heat knocking down the tray. Oubre up top. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Plumlee. And he misses his first shot of the game.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Hornets trail by 8. Oubre outside. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Oubre. Kicks it to Plumlee. Oubre against Drummond. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive line.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Two on the clock, and here's Washington outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Poole. Right wing from outside the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Oubre against Anthony misses the layup. And Miami shooting 45% from the field early. Here's Dosunmu. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Heat lead by 10. Now here is Smith. D right on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Porter's checked in for Dwight Howard. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Plumlee finds Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Oubre. And here is Washington. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. And it's Smith missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it again. Drummond. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points. And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man. Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Latre. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
And here are the Heat now. They lead by 11. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hornets shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now, here's Oubre. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Plumlee. Here's Washington. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's team, and it's why they enjoy playing with it.
Poole, the pass to Dosunmu. Drills it from outside. Dosunmu's got 5.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Washington, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Martin.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Oubre. He's off on that one. Good D by Drummond.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets, trailing by 10. Rebound by the Heat. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Oubre pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks it to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. Plumlee controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word.